Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Welcome to some more Fortnite with Skade.
Welcome, hello, happy Friday.
I'm a better skateboarder. Well, not in real life. I can't skateboard in real life.
I have two skateboards sitting right next to me.
What I do like to do is rollerblade and ice skate. Those are the two things I love.
Are we losing me?
Oh, sorry.
Every time Are you leaving or?
Yeah, I have to go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
I love rollerblading. Oh, bye. I love rollerblading and ice skating. Those are my favorites.
Oh, just a by the way, everybody. If you're interested in seeing a sneak peek of the sniffer, go to the Minecraft Talk channel because there's a an official Mojang sneak peek thing of the sniffer posted there. So, figured I'd mention that.
Okay.
What happened?
I was wondering if DJ had muted or something.
I'm tabbed out. I can't tell. Multitasking.
Moody.
Oh no, DJ isn't muted.
No, they're not moody.
Mooted.
Moo.
You have to say it like a dodo bird would say it.
I heard
Mooted.
Can you believe that a school would actually have a dress code where you can't have long hair? I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
In the U.S. today, yes. They're trying to make it so girls can't even wear pants or shorts.
They're trying to go back to the Victorian times.
Yeah, we're going back to the days of, what are those things called? The make your waist skinny, like we have to, you know what I'm talking about?
Is it corset?
Corset, yeah, we're going back to the corset days, and the women have to wear these heavy dresses. We'll walk around with tea in our hand.
Your body has to look like an hourglass, and you are to be
Yes.
seen and not heard.
Yes, little girls are meant to be seen and not heard. I literally
Quite
grew up
proper.
doing that. We're all gonna become proper. Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine the way I am, thank you.
Same. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine if I was in high school and they said I had to wear a dress. I would be like, I'm out, peace out. Like, I'm not going to school. I cannot imagine uniforms, like, no.
I'm very happy if they asked me to wear a dress.
Right, but see, they wouldn't though. That's the bad part. If you had a choice, like can dress in either pants or skirt, but see, they wouldn't let you wear a skirt, and they wouldn't let me wear pants.
So right now,
Woo!
I would only do it if I had to, because, well, I'm not exactly in the best position to be looking like a girl right now.
Well, but it's still, I don't think we should be told what we have to wear.
I think it's not, even if you like the dress code, like I went to a school that had strict uniforms and I liked the uniforms they had when I was younger, but it's not about that. If I might like it, but for the people who don't, it's about the ability to say, I don't want to wear that, so I can wear this instead.
People here don't understand that. They don't understand that because you have an issue with it, that now I have to have an issue with it. It's really frustrating because
there are some elements, and there are some elements like uniforms I get. Like I feel like
Magic, I pinged.
Yes, I see it. I'm coming. Protect it with your life.
I think like to a degree, I think a uniform is important because it means then like there's no inequality. There's no student who is like, oh, I have a designer shirt, but I've only got like a gray.
Got it. Sorry.
I think
it's a teammate.
But I think uniforms to a degree are important. I think it's more just like they shouldn't tell you how or what you should wear for the uniform. If the school has a uniform, I think that's understandable because it's like there's a school in the UK where they strictly they only allow a certain type of pair of shoes. And it's not a boy or girl thing. All genders and sexes wear that, but it's so that nobody. But the reason they did it was because they'd have people coming in wearing like $200 pairs of like Yeezy shoes. Then you'd have a kid who's being made fun of because he's wearing like a cheap.
200. They're like 1,000.
You can get some. You can get some here that are that price actually. In some shops. Yeah.
Not knockoffs. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. They're a bit more expensive than that.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend getting them no matter what. They're ugly, but like,
whatever.
After they stopped associating with them, the price went down.
Probably.
Regardless, though, like
anyone need Anyone need a falcon?
Probably because nobody actually wants to buy
Yes,
it
I
now
need a
because
falcon.
it's.
Well, because
not
they're
associated
terrible.
with
Okay.
percent.
They're dumb, but
I don't know how to tell you how to get here. No, it won't let me
but
pick it up.
but they were having problems at the school where like you'd have kids wearing like designer shoes that
know
would
where
cost
you are,
like
dude.
$200.
Hang it, Evan. One
Sorry.
second. Do you know where you? Well, like, I don't know
Well, I'm about
where
to
you are.
die.
Where I can't pick it up for you. That's the problem. So, I don't know how to tell you where I'm at.
Well,
I'm here, but you're not in my lobby. So,
What?
there's Nin. I see Nin. Nin, are you carrying one right now?
Nah.
You don't want one?
Big like.
I have one.
Sky Magic.
There you go. Look for the big tower on the outside of the Nin's building up. Do you see it?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Okay, it's right here. I'm standing right next to it. Kind of like what Schultze was doing.
Like building up a ramp.
No, it's just go to where go to where you see the tower up on top of the little house.
It's like a big brick tower.
Yeah,
Oh,
go to
brick?
it really quickly because the storm's coming. So
A brick tower. I'm trying.
you can see Nin is way up there at the top. He's in the
Magic, if you go southeast, look on the top of your screen. Do you see there's like a numbers that are rotating? Move it so your cursor is hovering over southeast and run straight towards that. You'll eventually see a brick tower with some metal on top, and that's where all of us are. I have one too, so if Nins can't be delivered to you, then I have one as well.
It's Nin's just making it, helping me. It's right here.
Okay.
I can't see. I can ping it, but I can't pick it up because I already have one, and I don't have a way of showing Magic where I'm at. So that's why Nin was helping.
I can grab it.
If the storm comes,
I'm going.
I'm gonna
south.
do 0 point dash.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going
Okay.
south.
What does that do?
Nin has it. He's gonna try to find you.
I have one as well, so I can give that to if it's whoever's closest can just drop it off.
I need mine for the quest. So
Yeah, no,
I
that's
don't.
fine.
I don't understand how it can't be pinged, or is it just that I'm in a different...
It's because you're not on
it
her
can be
squad.
pinged. You're not on my squad. That's why.
It's invisible to you because it's like we're all in our
the
different
same
little
lobby,
bubbles.
but we're not on the same squad. Remember how it does
They
those
can-
rows?
Yeah.
Oh, I
'cause
see.
you can
I
only-
see. I see
Yeah,
where
you
you
can
are.
only have 4 people on in a party.
Yeah, so look for Nin. Nin has it for you.
Squad, yeah.
A giant brick. Well, like it's in the storm now.
It's in the storm, yeah. Where
He
are
picked it
you?
up for you. He picked it up for you, so you'd have it.
I have one too,
Magic was talking about the tower, Blue.
but I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
west.
Where are you? Can you describe where you are now, Magic? Are you in like the snowy area?
I'm next to the ice area.
You're next to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
I'm
now,
gonna.
I'm on a wooden ramp, headed to get out of the storm. Now
Okay. If you go to the eye of the circle, me or Nin or whoever's just nearest can try and meet you on the rim of it, on the rim of like the storm circle, and then that way we can deliver it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm running.
Okay, I'm headed to the ramp.
Okay. Are you in a vehicle, Magic, or are you just
Running.
Are you on ice?
Yes, I'm in the ice area now.
Okay, are
And
you
I'm
like
at the
on?
frozen lake.
Okay, I'm at the frozen lake as well. Okay, that's Dusty. Okay, so which one are you? Is this you that I'm right in front of?
Yes.
Is that you? Okay,
Yep.
here you go.
Yay.
There you go. Okay, you can trash yours then, or give it to Evan. Or...
I don't want it,
Yay.
it's fine.
Now I just gotta find a safe place to go use this thing.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here out in the open.
Well. Fine. Ooh, I'm gonna go steal someone's loot from the chest.
Yeah, but I don't think that schools should tell people what to wear based on their gender or anything like that, or
Well,
force
see,
people to wear
that's what
certain
this
things.
is. This isn't like
Yeah.
what
This
you
isn't
would think.
uniform.
I
This
can
isn't
underst-
uniform. This is more gender specific.
It's
They
exactly.
don't want girls
I mean,
looking. in
I can
shorts.
kind of understand it from the point of view of like kids bringing really expensive clothes and like getting them lost or
That's-
stolen.
See, that's important, and that's why there are some schools that like had. That's this one I was talking about. There was one that had it really bad, where there'd be kids being bullied for having cheap shoes because some would come in designer ones. So what the school did is they said, right, everybody wears the exact same pair of shoes, no exceptions, so nobody could be bullied. And it was really effective. But what Blue is describing is not really like uniform, because uniform is there to kind of to create a sense of uniformity, to create alliance, to kind of say, hey, we're all under the same umbrella, we're all in the same place. What Blue's describing is a thing that is, it's designed specifically for girls. You have to wear this.
Yeah, what's happening here isn't a let's all get school uniforms and it's everyone is equally has to be in them. What this is more saying girls cannot wear pants or shorts because they're girls and they shouldn't be doing it. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's like right or wrong.
It's equality. It's nothing to do with equality.
Want everyone to be equal. It's literally them trying to force the gender specific roles on those, you know.
And it's wrong, because that is because not all, and it's different for everybody. Not all girls are comfortable wearing, you know, certain types of clothes, and they shouldn't be forced to wear them. It's about there's uniform, and then there's just being ridiculous. Like a good example, like if they wanted to have it as like a uniform, they wouldn't tell girls you have to wear this specific type of clothing as part of our uniform. It would just be, as long as you're wearing like something that is available from our like collection, that's fine. Cool. But when they are saying,
it's not like they're saying you're wearing a shirt with explicit lyrics on it, or you're wearing something that's offending another person. Has nothing to do with any of that. This is just more them trying to force you into
control
a gender role. Yeah,
it's controlling. It's saying,
because
hey,
they're not
you're
doing it for the guys. It's not like guys now have to be in pants or trousers. It's not that at all. This is just very specifically for women. That's what it's for.
Exactly, and that's wrong.
Be British for just
no, I know it was
weird.
funny. You felt sick saying it. I could hear the discomfort in your voice. But exactly. So it's like, for that specifically, it's like saying, well, we're not changing anything for the boys, but because you're a girl, we want you to wear specifically dresses.
Like you said, it's control. It's literally control.
And it's really wrong. And it's like, if they were doing it the right way, they wouldn't tell you, well, you're a girl, so you have to wear this exact type of clothing. They would just say, as long as it's part of the uniform, as long as it's it doesn't matter if it's a skirt, if it's the trousers, if it's the jumper, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's from our collection of uniform, wear what you like. Theirs is instead, the boys get to wear what's available from the uniform, but if you're a girl, you have to wear a dress. And not all girls are comfortable in dresses. Not all girls want to. I would love it if the
boys would stand up and go, well, what about us? What if we want to wear a dress?
There was actually, I read a really cool story on Reddit about that.
Gen Z will do that. Gen Z will
they already have.
Do that. Yeah.
There was
I read Gen Z? Which is which? I don't know which
Gen Z. You are Gen Z.
Gen Z was born in the early 2000s, so that's me, that's you. Gen Alpha is the next one, so that's the kids who were born in the 2010s. That'll be the next one after us. So basically, but yeah, but when it comes to the thing I was gonna say, like, there was a story on Reddit exactly as you described, and it was basically there was like a school rule that came out about what people could wear. So what the boys did is they started saying, so it's not, it doesn't apply, it applies to girls but not us. So they all went to school wearing dresses, and they got rid of the rule because they realized how stupid it was.
And that's what I'm waiting for, is someone with some common sense to say, this is really stupid. Why are we doing this? Like, let these kids wear what they want, and let's just support them. Because as teachers, let's just support them and make them as comfortable they can be. Yeah, as long as they're comfortable and they're safe and it's appropriate, it really doesn't matter. The more comfortable you are, the more you will absorb the knowledge that you're being taught that day too. There's studies behind that. If a kid is very uncomfortable at school or doesn't feel safe or feel like they're in, like if they don't feel safe and comfortable, then they will not be able to retain as much as what they're taught as someone who is.
Well, they also like that's the other problem too with dress codes. Or sorry, not dress codes. With this is that another sure sign that it's control as well is they make really stupid excuses to justify why it only affects girls. Well, it's about being appropriate, or it's so that men aren't like it's so that the boys at school don't have any like funny looks. It's not. It's nothing to do with that. Boys won't look at girls any differently than they would have if they weren't wearing that. It's because they want to make all the excuses under the sun to kind of justify a controlling rule that only affects one gender. So it's just ridiculous. Sorry, what are you asking me at?
Oh, I hit tier 100. I'm very excited, but then I just realized
Nice.
Riley's not here. She's gonna be very sad that she wasn't in the call and I hit tier 100. It's like this thing we do.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
Nen was here. You count, Nen, right?
Yeah.
I had like 20 limbs that last round.
Ooh, nice. That's high.
I'm trying to get up to like 25 because that's my goal. That's my goal. 25 limbs in a single match.
All right, you guys ready? I'm ready.
This Falcon's
Yes.
really cool. You can go into the storm with it and you don't get damaged. And you can
Oh.
go get
Yeah.
chests
You can
and all
pick
that.
up. You can pick up stuff with it too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You
I
can
didn't know
also-
that.
yeah.
That's cool. I've only had it a couple times. I
You
do
can-
need it one more time. I'm almost done with my quests.
It's so
I-
weird that I ordered stuff from Amazon and they came in 2 different packaging, but they came at the same exact time.
You're like, that makes sense. Let's conserve some boxes there.
Psh, conserve some boxes in turn for some plastic. Ooh, we gotta save the boxes, right?
I heard they're gonna be making an Apple VR set. I heard.
I heard that too.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Aren't you on?
I'm an
the?
Apple fan, so.
Aren't you the project manager of Apple's VR division, DJ?
I don't know what
One
you're
day.
talking about.
One day.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Are you being secretive
I'm-
about it, DJ? Oh, did I ask too many?
You know what my answer is going to be? I don't even work at Apple. What are you
Did
talking
I-
about?
Was did I perhaps
It's not funny,
cross? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? I'm sorry,
Evan.
DJ. I understand it's classified information. I shouldn't have.
I'm not
pried.
kidding around. Okay?
I shouldn't
I'm not
try
kidding
pride.
around.
I know, and I understand that. I understand there are some professions
He
you
is-
can't ask questions.
He is stopping DJ.
It's you signed an NDA and you have to honor that, and I
Evan.
should not be trying to squeeze that information out
He
of you. I
doesn't want to
apologize.
tell you the secret.
The
Respect it.
secret.
Man,
Fair enough.
I wonder if the Apple VR is gonna be better than
Did
the
you get-
Oculus.
Did you get back in Dusty real quick? I just want to make sure we got you.
I'm in.
Okay, I see.
The Dusty's already in.
I
You
see. I
think,
see.
you think the Apple VR is gonna be better than the Oculus?
Of course it will. Because
Probably.
It's
Where's the
Apple.
fun in that?
Are you joking? Or
Absolutely, it will be. Oh,
Are you-
I
I'm
hope
an
you're
Apple
not. I
fan.
really hope you're not a fanboy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I
Why-
like
why?
Apple. I've always I have liked Apple since the very first iPhone.
What's wrong with being an
I
Apple
have
fanboy?
iPads, I have Apple everything.
Fanboyism.
Well-
That's what's wrong with it.
What?
It's not
why?
fanboyism for me to like the technology behind it, though. Like I think
But it is
What's-
fanboyism for you to not like any androids at all. Just
Oh, it's not that I don't like Androids. I have a Samsung tablet from like a few years ago that I kind of liked.
What's
For cell phones, I do prefer Apple.
Why? Well, Dusty, there's nothing. Even if Blue was a fanboy, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not. Blue isn't bashing Android users. Blue just has a preference in Android.
Well, I just
Blue...
don't like. I just generally I don't like it when people fanboy for one company because, to be honest with you, Apple doesn't care about us. They just want to make money and.
A lot of companies, but that's the same with
literally
many
every single
companies.
company. That
Yeah.
is every single company.
Samsung, any Android, like the way I see it, Dusty, you could call me a Samsung fanboy. All of my phones in the last 7 years have been Samsung phones, and that's not because I have anything wrong with Apple phones. I have used them before in the past, and I liked them.
That's
For me,
it.
it's just
You've
com-
never
it's-
badmouthed Apple.
Exactly. It's a matter of comfort. I'm used to Samsung. Why would I randomly decide to change that? It's not that I'm loyal. If Samsung releases a phone that I really don't like, well, then I will absolutely look into other options. But and it will be the same thing for Apple phones with Blue, for example. If Apple released the iPhone, like the iPhone poop, and it was one of the worst phones ever, I'm sure that Blue and other like-minded customers would look at alternatives. I think that people often associate fanboys with loyalists to a company, and I think as long as like the company isn't doing something objectively wrong or harmful, there's nothing wrong with just saying, you know what, I don't really want to buy an Android phone because I'm happy with my Apple products, or me saying I don't really want to buy an Apple thing, not because they're bad, but because I just prefer Samsung. I'm a bit of an Android fanboy. I'll admit it, but I absolutely see the appeal and owned iPhone things.
I guess that's always something I didn't really look at. I confuse fanboy with loyalist, I guess.
Well, the problem is,
if you said loyal, absolutely I am. I have, between Riley and I think we have like 4 Apple laptops, or 3 at least, and we have we have Apple phones and iPads and all that. I just really like it, and I know people hate it. Oh, you'd get better this or that, and that's fine, and maybe that's true. I don't know. I don't really care, because for me, I just enjoy it, and that's how it is.
Somehow, and some households.
I don't care about Android. Actually,
my goal in the next 10 years is for Blue to try an iPhone at least.
My goal
even
is
if it's
to get you an iPhone.
Even if it's in a T-Mobile store.
Some people just kind of like, see, the thing as well though is like there are many households, more than you would think, actually have a nice blend of all different types. For example, my mother purely uses Android phones. She can't stand Apple phones, but not because they are bad phones, just because she isn't comfortable with them. She just prefers Android. They're just easier for her to use. But she loves Macs. She owns a Mac. She has a Mac. She's had 3 Macs in the past. She doesn't like Windows computers, so there's always individual preference. Nobody is tied to. I don't think anybody is really tied to one company. I think that for me, it's kind of, unless I really have a good reason to stop using Samsung, do I need to? Not really. I might as well. People like something that's comfortable and familiar.
Familiar.
That's
me a lot.
In my opinion, the only really kind of bad Samsung phone there's really been is the S20 series.
The S20 wasn't great, I agree. I had one and it wasn't that good.
They were
Has anyone seen a Falcon? Anyone have a Falcon? I just need to get 10 more and then I'm done.
People say, ew this, ew that, when they talk about that.
I don't respect people who are like that.
Well,
I myself.
didn't say you. I just said, well, of course it's good. It's it's Apple. It's, I will pump up Apple, but I don't really care about Android. I won't knock it. I might joke back and forth like with Nen about it because he's an Android person. But I don't really care. I think it's just like what Evan said, and that's whatever you're comfortable with. If you enjoy Apple, then do Apple. If you like Android, then do Android.
In fairness to Dusty, there are many people on the internet, not necessarily in real life, but on the internet especially, there are many people who are like that though, who are not on Skade, but like outside of Skade, there are definitely people out there who would go, "Oh God, you use an Apple phone? What is wrong with you?" Giving into consumerism. But there's also the flip side. There will be both sides. Any consumer
it's like politics.
It's literally like politics. Any consumer electronic, any product that we use every day, somebody has a preference for it. I love Coca-Cola. People at work will joke and say, "Oh my God, you drink Coca-Cola? That's disgusting." And I'm like, but I'll go, "Well, yeah. Well, you drink Fanta, and I don't like Fanta." So it's a lot of it's just I don't let it bother me. It's like Fanta, yeah.
Oh, we call it Fanta.
Don't.
Yes, we do. Maybe it's a regional thing. Riley calls it Fanta. Riley calls it Fanta.
It must be regional because most people, even Americans I've heard call it Fanta.
Calls it Fanta.
Well, but you're also not. You've not been really out of our state. Like it's Fanta in Arizona. It was called Fanta.
But I've been online.
I am within.
Well,
it must
literally
be.
telling you in Arizona they call it Fanta. Like if you go to like Taco Bell and you're like, "Can I get a strawberry Fanta?" It's a Fanta.
Oh my.
Maybe because it is like a Mexican name.
I don't know, but yeah. But anyways, the point is though, like everybody has a preference with like products and stuff, and I think that I don't have any respect. I honestly I don't always like being an Android user because there are many people who are Android users who mock people for using Apple. How can you use a rich man's phone? Ew, the Android is way better for money. It's like, yeah, maybe it is better for money, but who cares? That person's using Apple. They like it. It doesn't affect me or anybody else.
That people say.
Have fun.
The thing is, you've already spent the money on it. So like, why say, "Oh, that's for rich people because it costs a lot"?
All phones are expensive. All of them.
Yeah.
They're all overpriced. Even Android phones. Like, are they as expensive as Apple phones? Not always. But even Android phones are overpriced for what they are. Like every single thing we buy is
the same.
Well,
I mean,
The tech is cheap.
Even if we go away from phones
don't-
to computers for a second, well, Macs and gaming PCs are both expensive, so... Or,
They-
or even
all
just
of-
PCs. You know.
Well,
The
I don't-
purpose of a... So go on.
Well, you can
I don't
spend,
think it's-
like, you can spend, like,
you're
easily
interrupting.
several thousands of dollars either way. Sorry.
I was telling Nin to I was saying Nin could go. Sorry, Dusty.
I don't think it's entirely fair for people to say that iPhones are for like who have a lot of money and Androids aren't, because Androids you can have like super expensive mega like
Exactly.
ultra
Every
phones,
phone
you know?
is expensive.
And-
Mine is.
And there's cheap options for iPhones too, but I kind of get what they mean by like there's more budget option on Android.
But there's always going to be, because Android is everything that's not Apple. That's like it's like 100 to 1.
And
So of
Apple,
course.
and someone who loves Apple will never deny that it's more expensive. Never. We know it's
Exactly.
more expensive, but for me, it's worth that extra cost because I like how it's set up. Like I enjoy Apple. By the way, really fast. Does anyone have a shotgun? Sorry, I know I keep asking.
I
but
don't.
I just need to fit. I have like, I'm at the very last stage. Like, I only need 10 more.
Well, I guess I could lend you the one I just found.
Oh, I will give it right back. It will not take, but
Where
like.
are you?
Also, can everybody try hard because we're about to lose?
I'm okay. So there's only, if you look at the map, Magic, there's only one gray building left. I'm going there. I'm at that building.
Is it the one that's
It's
partial
like-
in the form?
No, it's like at the very end of the map. Like it's on the far left side of the map. Do you see that little gray building on the map?
That's it. Looking.
What skin are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing the Cora agent skin.
Okay, so see, look up at the map. You see the circle. You'll see on the left side of the circle is a gray,
yeah.
like anvil area. Yeah. So come over here. I'm just standing here waiting. There's no one over there.
I'm coming. Eh.
There's Evan. I see Evan on his way.
Oh, that's Magic. Yeah, Magic, you're really close. Blue is on the top ledge. You went past her.
Would you like the hammer to exchange, Magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you left.
Sorry. Here I am. Hello. Okay, here you go. So I'm gonna get here. Just there you go. There's the hammer.
I'll be right back.
And then if you just drop it, there you go. Perfect. Thank you, Magic. As soon as I'm done, I'll let you know.
Alright. Someone blew the entire place down.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I was killing a guy.
I have a Chucky launcher. Ah!
Where is everyone?
You're under attack, I think.
Why is that guy shooting?
Oh.
I died.
Yeah, I did too.
I think I found one person. I'm gonna try and land in the center of all this mess real quick.
I'm back.
I wish, like, you could get the Falcons from the Augment or something.
I need 5 more.
I hate whenever they break a building and you can't see them because the building pieces are in the way.
I like to break apart the building because, well,
But you can't see the people when there's the building.
Oh! I can't
GG.
believe it! I was 5 away! Alright. Well, you got time. Ready up, guys. Or go back to lobby. Then we ready up.
yeah. Blue, what do you...
Don't get it this time.
I kind of want... I'm hoping... It looks like the Apple VR thing is gonna be a little bit less clunkier than the Oculus one. Or at least not the one I have. The Pro is way too expensive.
You know what? I foresee that coming too. I imagine that there's gonna be the Oculus users who are like, you use an Apple VR, and there's gonna be the Apple VR people who. This is the final thing I was gonna say about
Hopefully
it.
the games are cross-platform. That's all I care about.
That's all I care about too. I don't have.
One thing I really like back like a few years ago. I know Samsung used like their phone. Like you could use your phone.
Yeah, with the S6.
I wouldn't bank
I really
on
wish
stuff being cross-platform after the whole Epic versus Apple debacle.
Well, I don't think there's anything from Epic on the Oculus. So.
There's a VR skin in the shop right now. It's all the way at the bottom, and it's a really cool looking skin. You gotta pay for it with money, not V-Bucks though. It's at the bottom.
What's it called?
Fully Realized Pack.
Oh, that's cool.
It's the Oculus one. It looks just like it, but a little different.
I don't think that's an official collab.
No, but it still looks like a VR set.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an official collab.
I
remember the S6.
I wish I could have that the Meta Quest Pro, but it's like $1,500. I can't.
Finally found it.
Could be ready up.
It just says, yep, magic here. Yep.
Sorry. Like, can you believe a VR set being $1,500?
I wouldn't pay that.
Me either.
I mean, it's not that surprising with that price.
Yeah.
Well, if it's from Apple, but like the Oculus one is $299, so it's $300. That's a big jump. It's one thing when they're only like maybe 100 or a couple hundred apart, but like 800 apart or 700 apart, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So
you can buy 3 of them. You can buy 3 Oculuses for that price.
I think that the thing that I have noticed with Apple though is their technology is always really good. It's just what I've noticed is it takes a while for the pricing to kind of scale down and to kind of be more.
It's really good and really expensive.
It's exactly, but that's not unique though.
I feel like something these companies think. Like, these companies really think it's gonna be like a big, huge thing that everybody's gonna be wearing like a VR headset, and I just don't think that's gonna be the case. I feel like it's just gonna be like kind of like a gaming system, kind of like how like people have consoles, they're gonna have like a VR system.
Yeah, and not like
the VR is a console. The VR is a console.
I feel the same.
They view it as a headset. They view it as something people will wear.
But I view it as a console because you literally, it has all your games in it and you play it. To me, that is what a console is.
That's what most people view it as, and that's honestly what it should be. But like people like Facebook really think that people are gonna use it like constantly and use it in like work meetings. And
I don't think that'll happen at all.
That's what the Quest Pro is meant for. The Quest.
People forget VR headsets are very bulky. They're VR headsets. They aren't like something that it's not like a phone where you could just pull it out of your pocket. VR headsets are still very like.
The Quest Pro one's not the Quest Pro's actually not that bulky.
It's not that bulky, but it's still it's still
in the sense of you couldn't put it in your pocket is right.
And you couldn't like focus on your work, like because some people who multitask, they play games while they're at work or they're on their phone texting. That's more like
you mean,
multitasking.
I feel very called out right now, Evan.
But
I'm literally, when you said that, I was catching a Pokemon while gliding into the storm.
Exactly. but you can't multitask if you've got a giant screen over your face. Like that's something I think that like I think VR gaming is going to grow, but I agree with Nen. I don't think it's going to take over like PC gaming or anything like that. I think it'll just become a new alternative everybody will occasionally rotate between. A lot of people thought that like PC games would get rid of consoles, but it's more just now we have alternatives that kind of just coexist, you know?
I kind of view it as it's just gonna be like something that you are gonna have, like people have like consoles and stuff to play exclusives. People are gonna play VR to have exclusives, and honestly, most of the time you can just play on your computer.
You
don't need a VR headset.
I do. Just for like, I only have to do 5 more.
But,
you want to trade again for a? I have a thing. I have a hammer.
I have hammers too. I don't.
Companies that are like Meta, like Facebook, who are like heavily.
I'm trying to find you.
Okay, like, yeah, I'm in a castle. I'm coming out right now.
They're like heavily like putting tons, like billions of dollars in. They're not going to make a good. They're not making a good investment, and I'm honestly really happy to see that. Specifically, Facebook is one of the companies doing that because I don't really like Facebook personally, and I don't feel like they'll make a
Yeah,
return on their investment, and they're gonna lose a lot of money from it.
Saw a joke that Facebook made or someone made that a VR, what are they called? Something got out of the computer world and was taking over Facebook HQ. I mean, who says that?
I don't know.
I think
I don't even understand that.
No,
in my opinion, like
the avatar of the boss got out of the computer and they put the place on lockdown because it was murdering people.
That's definitely
Magic,
a
where
hoax.
are you, really quick, so I can find
I
you?
don't know. I'm at the village. I was at the village.
Okay, I think I see a village. I will head that way.
What
skin are you wearing again? Are you wearing that same skin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wearing
no.
the Mrs.
I'm not longer in that skin. I mean, in that area though.
Okay.
I got killer eyes. I got killer eyes.
All right. How about we meet? Look at your map. Do you see where the little rabbit thing is in the middle? Do you see where that little where they drop the shiny balls?
Let me see.
It's an icon on the map. It's an icon on the map. If you look up at your map.
Bunny rabbit?
Yeah, well, it's the thing that gives you those fireballs things.
Oh, no.
If you go towards
the one in the center.
Yes, that. Yep. Just ping it, mark it really quick, just in case it gets picked up. So that way, there you go. So that way,
Yeah, I have a mark.
What? What? Are you in a motorcycle, Magic?
Did a vehicle go flying right past me at
Yes.
hyperspeed?
Yeah, I'm in the vehicle.
Wait, did you send it flying?
Yeah.
What?
I'm at the area, I think.
We're still flying. We're completely off of the map.
Stay where you are and I'll come back.
There's a bad person here.
Oh, I'm coming, Magic.
They killed me.
Here, if they killed you, come back to the, I'm
coming.
I don't know where to
got
go.
them.
Just go back to where you have it pinned. I'm going there.
Is there still a pin?
Well, unless you marked it on the map.
I don't see it. My ping is gone. I don't see it anymore.
Oh,
Me, Lamb, and some random guy on the opposite team just went absolutely flying off, like completely off of the map. Like,
And I actually clipped. I clipped when he flew past me.
I need to get the replay of that, but I don't.
How about you go to this
Yeah,
pond?
it happens so quickly you might miss it.
Next to Faulty Split, there is a little pond.
Okay.
I want to see that recording whenever you're done.
Oh, you want to see my clip?
They have a flag there.
No, Lamb, because Lamb was there.
You gotta see my clip. You flew by so quickly.
Faulty Split, whatever.
We should clip that for our TikTok.
You know what?
I did.
How about I
got
use
it
this house
already.
to find you?
I'm trying to find you.
Magic, were you
I see the
talking about
pond.
what
I
I'm
see the
holding right
pond.
here?
I'm on my way. Well, I see a pond. Oh, this is you. Yeah, it's you. It's you. I see you. Okay. Hi.
All right.
Oh no, someone is shooting at me. Ah.
Hi, Dan.
Whoops. Sorry, Magic. Okay, come over here, Magic. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's hide in this bush right here.
Okay. Ah! They're after me. Here you go.
Thank you. Do you want? Oh, I picked that up literally just in time.
Thank you.
Woo! Thank you. All right, Magic. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get this challenge done.
Yeah.
Anyone know how to get the Oathbound quest done? I'm trying to align star sensors.
Yeah. Are you?
order.
Did you which one are you on? Stage 3?
I am.
So basically,
Yeah, I'm stage 3.
Yeah. So the way you do that is you hit the ones that you just lit up. I know it sounds really weird, but like, you go and hit them. So like, where they just had the 3 that you just like hit E on, now you hit all 3 of those, and it makes no sense, but that's what you do.
What? There's buried treasure now? Someone dropped
There's an
it.
augmentation.
It's an augment.
Oh, sweet.
That's really cool.
And no felt. I'll just use my augment.
While I was playing with my real life friends that I know from work,
Real friends.
They didn't know how to find the treasure chests. I just showed them how to do it. First time and the first season that was.
Time to go get the bunny.
Woo, lots of stuff.
Time to get a falcon. Again.
We're losing pads again.
I see that.
No
Wow.
No falcon.
Ooh, that guy thought he.
I found one. I have one right now, Magic.
It's okay. I will. Blues is borrowing it for the moment.
Yeah, and I'm only got 3 more to hit, and then I'm done.
Bad. I'm being shootified.
I got one more. I just need to light up one more target, and then I'm done.
Are you kidding me? I literally lost the bow and arrow that I dropped because I unlocked the augment just before dying. That's so stupid. They're even still there? No, of course they're not. Yay!
Just one little thing. I can't remember the song lyrics. Just one.
Hi, Dan.
One little. Oh.
Good morning, Evan.
Good morning.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess it's.
Can I just not die for like 10 seconds? That's literally all I need to activate the augment, please.
Done. Alright,
Just
so
find a safe
Magic, where are
place
you?
and do it. Yeah.
I'm at some blue house.
A blue house. Okay,
I'm
stay there. I'm on my way.
My
Sorry,
game's
yellow.
completely froze now. Like, it's
The
not like
end is
frozen, but I'm stuck in the single
I'm
Oh,
at
I-
Frenzy Field.
I just got a treasure map. Which, yes, I know you guys just talked about treasure map.
I'm at Frenzy Field in the yellow house.
I can't.
Okay, I'm on my. I see you. I see the house, so I'm on my way.
Alright, the storm's gonna be closing in.
Okay, where are you? Are you inside the house?
No, I'm outside. Is that you with the falcon?
Yeah. Do you see me?
I see the falcon.
builds around.
Oh no, that's not me then. My falcon's in my hand.
Oh.
I'm at the yellow house. Here's
Let me go.
Wait, stop. I see you. Stop. I see you. Hi.
Hey.
There you go. There you go. Thank you so much for letting me use that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now I get to fly.
Go fly.
I'm gonna go hide in the bush.
I have a treasure map. I'm gonna go.
A bale of hay will do it.
I loved, and that's one of my favorite seasons was the treasure map season, the pirate season, which I think was 7, wasn't it? Chapter 1, season 7.
Does a pile of hay count as a bush?
What's that?
Does a pile of hay count as a bush?
No.
No, I'm still
think
stuck in place. Oh my god.
Are you still stuck?
Because
Can
the
you-
stupid falcon, if you leave it instantly, you get stuck. You can't
Oh.
move for the rest of the game.
Ah.
Maybe someone will come and kill you soon.
I died and I'm still stuck.
DJ, where are you at?
Hello.
Hello, Dusty. I'm following.
You like that? You can have whatever you would like.
I wish this falcon had a weapon system.
The gold red eye.
Did you run into people?
Dude, you are not. Get out of here. That's for my friend Lamb.
I'm still stuck. Oh.
Why can't the falcon have
Bye-bye.
any gun? It can have at least a tiny gun. At least independent, though. I want a falcon with a gun.
Well, it doesn't take damage. I don't think. I can't get hurt.
No, but I do.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you got to have people defending.
Oh my goodness. I can't do using magic. We're about to lose anyway.
No, we're not. I believe.
102.
Those guys aren't using that.
Yeah.
Wow, we are getting our butts kicked.
You think?
That's okay. We get excited. We're number 2.
We're about to lose.
That's our favorite thing.
Let's see, anything interesting? Where am I? Oh, I was about to bring back some stuff to my turn.
Yay! We're
I'm
number 2.
underwater now. Okay then. This game is
Well,
really nice.
I guess we're done because it's time.
Yeah, we have
Yep.
outcasts. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for playing with us today. That was fun. It was fun.
That was
Evan, you're too
mayhem.
quiet.
I'm sorry, I was
then I'll show you that
arrow.
clip later, alright? Where he just flew right past me at like hyperspeed.
I'm pretty certain.
I want to see that clip as well.
Gonna go straight to replays.
I don't
Alright,
think I
guys.
have on replay. But
Oh, that's right.
Lamb,
Replays don't
Lamb
work
is
for-
recording it, so.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool. Somebody get it posted, and then we'll make a TikTok out of it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. I will see you all later. Did you want to do your
Bye,
outro, Dusty?
Sure. Thank you all for watching. This was me, Dusty Circuit, here at some more Fortnite with Skade. If you liked what you saw, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right.